Hello, everyone. Well, it's Ken Scott. I'm back again for another exciting video, which I would normally say for the Denied Entry to USA show, a show that's for you and only you and no one else. However, today, since it's we're not having a radio episode, we will just use our company name, US Entry Waiver Services.com, and it's www.usentrywaiverservices.com. And what we do is, well, we simply resolve all border crossing issues, whether it's waiver, whether they think you're trying to move to the U.S. unlawfully, or whether it's some other things that basically come up on a case-specific basis. Anything involving border crossing issues, we resolve, which also includes the September letters that shows you do not need a U.S. entry waiver, yada, yada, yada. But I won't bore you guys with that. But I was thinking today, I've got the administrator here. She's next to me. You mind showing your hand for the camera so they know it's real?
Where's the camera there? Hello, everyone.
Oh, wait. Well, look, guys. Now I have 3 hands. Well, one hand is a bit lighter.
Anyway.
Oh. Anyway, so the administrator, Sarah, she's the one that handles the background stuff for the, for the business. She handles the administration. She actually handles the fee structure.
And it handles the money.
Well, yeah, fee structure. I guess same difference, but yeah, we're same. And she's also the one that has the background in mental health. So what I was thinking about today was maybe we could just go across some of the issues the pandemic has caused waiver clients, and maybe, I don't know, people in general, regarding border crossing. So what's your take on this, Sarah?
Well, firstly, can they hear me? Yeah. Firstly, the pandemic has, I feel, affected everyone, even people who don't mind to stay at home, or like me, who are more introverted. I think it's affected everyone and how we live, and exacerbated, I think, people's stress levels and mental issues they're going through. And so you have that, people crossing the border, people under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress. People could just explode if they're cornered.
Maybe that's why, like in Surrey, we see people, well, not just Surrey, but in BC, we see people just going off on other people just over silly stuff, like, if your food is late being delivered to the takeout window, like on the island, the guy just lost it on that nice Chinese gentleman.
Or, because I heard in BC, if someone tells you to wear a mask in the store, people just go off. Because people are, I think, under so much pressure, and someone's telling them to do something, and they just can't handle it.
Yeah, granted, the lockdown is definitely not the best, but let's say there's no lockdown. Well, let's say lockdown's over, and then let's just say the borders are open, so people can go across the border. They meet a CBP officer like you, let's say. God forbid, God help them, but they meet an officer like you. And how would they, a person who, let's say, is not strong-minded or strong-willed, how likely are they to react? Because you know how strict you can be.
Person would probably feel really nervous. They might say things they usually wouldn't say. That's why it happens all the time. They blurt stuff out, and the officer's like, "Why are you so nervous?" They're like, "Oh," and then they start talking.
Actually, you know what? Let's do a quick role play. I'm crossing the border. I'm dressed like this. Oh, wait a minute. I get the full effect on. Wait. So, okay. So I'm dressed like this. I'm crossing the border. And you're the officer. And what would you say to me?
Like, sir, where are you going today?
Oh, actually, well, I'm going to Bellis Fair Mall, ma'am. Just, do a bit of shopping.
Are you meeting anyone when you're down there?
Oh, I mean, I'm just meeting the, I guess, people in the mall when I'm walking around, things like that.
Mm-hmm. What do you do for work in Canada?
I don't know. I guess you could say laborer. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a laborer because, I do labor work, like clean up construction sites, things like that.
I think you should go outside and I'll send you to secondary.
Well, no, wait. No, I'm just saying I just clean up construction sites. And
I just directed you, so you should drive through.
Oh, okay. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry. I apologize, ma'am. Yeah. But okay, but then what happens? You walk inside, though. You have to
That's
walk.
not my department. I'm not doing that.
No. Sometimes they send them inside. The one in booth will come inside to interview the person
Yeah,
again.
either walk in or drive in, whichever.
So okay, so I'm inside now. You walked inside to interview me again. So I'm going to exhibit some nervous behavior.
Okay, so why you look so nervous? Why are you shaking?
Oh, no, nothing, man. I'm just, yes, it's been a bit of a tough day for me.
What's so tough?
Well, the cat's got a bit sick. I just don't know what time I'll be paid and stuff like that. I thought I'd get away for a shopping trip, something like that. Just.
You worry what time you pay? How often do you get paid?
Oh, man, that just depends. It could be every couple of days. It could be every week. I don't know. Sorry, I do know. I get paid once a week, man. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. I'm not letting you into the US today. You have to go back to Canada.
May I ask why?
You have strong ties to BC and your income is not. You've had a little lie in there. You flip-flop between it. You pay regularly. So you don't get paid regularly. So.
Oh, what?
Here's the paper.
Oh, sorry, man, but I didn't understand the question. That's why I was just, I was answering that way. I wasn't quite sure what was going on.
Mm-hmm. Here's the paperwork to bring it to Canada.
Oh, well, what do I have to do with this?
Read it. And it tells everything.
Well, man, it's telling me bring ties back that Canadian ties. What do you want to see? I don't understand. What kind of ties do you want?
You have to get help. You get a lawyer if you're not sure what to do.
Okay, man. Well, I think this is really. I just think this is really unfair, man. This just really sucks because I didn't do anything wrong.
All right. Have a nice day. Bye.
But, all right, fine. So when you were role playing like that, it was so they can't see your face. It was way too natural.
Yeah, it feels natural.
It's
way. Everything I heard from all the cases that you've talked about.
And, well, you've seen some of the people that we deal with. So now let's switch up the role playing. Now I'm the officer, and you're entering USA, and we're gonna do 2 role plays. First one where I'm gonna let you in. The other one is where I'm gonna find a reason to deny you, and I want to test your reaction. People don't see your body language, but they can hear in your voice. Okay, so purpose of your visit, man.
We're shopping today.
Where are you going shopping, man?
Belfast Mall.
What stores, man?
I'm sure I'm there.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know, ma'am? You're telling me you're going shopping to various stores, but you don't know where you're going shopping.
I don't live in USA, so I don't know.
That's not the question I asked you, ma'am. I asked you what particular stores do you have an interest in shopping.
How do I know the stores if I don't live here?
Okay, ma'am. You know what? You need to go inside because I suspect that something else is involved here. Boom, boom. Go inside. You come in the second. So I go inside. Okay, ma'am. So where are you going again today?
Belfast Mall.
And for what purpose?
For shopping. What
are you going to buy?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to buy.
So you're going shopping in the mall. You don't know what you're interested in purchasing.
Correct. And
why can't you go shopping at Surrey Central Mall?
I know Belfast has better selection than Surrey Central Mall.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What do you do for work where do you live, man?
In Surrey.
Where? What street?
I give the address, 120th Street.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, man, why did it take you a minute to just remember your address? You don't know. So you don't know your address. You don't know where you're going shopping at Bella's Fair. You don't know what you're looking into buying. But you're going down to do these things as you state. Is that what you're telling me, man?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do for work, man?
I'm a mental health worker.
Where?
In Vancouver.
What company? Is it Vancouver Memorial Hospital? VGH.
Coast Mental Health.
Coast Mental Health is not a hospital, man.
It's a non-profit.
So you do mental health, but you work in a non-profit office.
Yes.
What do you do in mental health?
I help people medication support. I help them with life skills.
I don't understand what that means.
It's people who are dealing with mental illness need help. Staff to dispense medication to them. They need help with
I need the phone number to your employer.
All right.
Okay, then you go have a seat there and don't move.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. I could not reach an employer. In my opinion, you are not a bona fide visitor to enter the United States. So today I'm denying your entry. And the next time you come back, I expect you will have the proper ties and equities to Canada to ensure that you are indeed a bona fide visitor. Do you have any questions, ma'am?
No.
Thank you. Take this slip and have a nice day. And it's the thing. See, people, see the way I was firing the questions off at you. A lot of the average Joes, they get tripped up in that. But see how you fired them off at me.
And then, yeah.
See, I had to play the role like I didn't know how to answer it. That was a little tricky for me. Yeah. And now I'm going to do another. We're doing one more where we're going to let you into the U.S. Okay, so you're pulling him to the booth. Ma'am, purpose of your visit?
I'm visiting my husband.
Oh, where does he live?
Blaine.
And why are you, what can I look for? Why are you crossing now?
I've been crossing every week for the past 3 months.
It's interesting. I'm looking in the system. I don't see much in here. What do you do for work, man?
I'm a mental health worker.
Where do you work?
Surrey, BC.
Surrey, BC. What company or agency do you work for?
Coast Mental Health.
And what do you do for this company?
I help adults with mental illness, so
okay.
support. I help them shopping and help them, showering and take care of themselves.
Have you ever been charged with a crime, ma'am?
No.
Have you done any drugs, ma'am? Illegal drugs, no. Marijuana, cocaine?
No.
Nothing at all?
Nothing. Nope.
Not even in high school when you were 19, maybe, or not even at a party, like a little bit of snort on table? Nothing.
Nothing. No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You being honest with me, man?
Yes.
You know I can find out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You just have a seat right there. All right. Give me the number for your employer, please.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. I verified everything. So just back to the officer outside of your car.
Okay.
I'm satisfied that you are a bona fide resident to enter. Sorry, bona fide visitor to enter the United States. Do you have any questions for me, ma'am?
No, sir.
How do you feel about the treatment that you received from us?
It's fair.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You have a great day.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And take care of yourself.
All right.
See, totally different responses.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. A lot of people. So, what is your take on how I performed? Like
the first one was way more aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah. So all Canadians get shook up. You need to be ready when you cross. Why are you going down there? They may ask.
By the way, folks, this is just butter chicken.
No. Yes, why are you going down there? What do you do for work? Because I want to see your ties to Canada. So you're not intending immigrant.
Exactly. So this is what a lot of people don't understand, is that just because you want to enter the USA, you have to prove you're a bona fide visitor, because if you're not a U.S. citizen or First Nation, or qualified First Nations, they don't have to let you in. It's not a right, it's a privilege.
Yeah.
So
basically you're knocking on the door, you're asking, please, US government, let me in for a visit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when people go down being nervous, I mean, if you've done nothing wrong, you really got no reason to be nervous. These guards are not going to bite you or whatever. They might come off aggressive. And I'm probably one of the more aggressive type that they will experience. Yeah. So, beyond that, they won't really have any problems.
They will try to trick you if you're visiting you be careful when you're visiting a husband or a boyfriend. Sure.
Yes.
Have your ties, because they can say, "Oh, are you going to apply for a green card?" And so make sure I would say no, because they say, "Oh, you're intending immigrant." I think that's what they would say.
Mm-hmm. I like how you switched that up. That's good.
Yeah.
But there's a person coming on the show next week. She got a 5-year ban because she's going to visit either a boyfriend or a husband, and they turned her around. And it's I won't say when she got the ban, but I will just say it's somewhat recent. And she's more than willing to tell her story on the show.
If you're visiting a boyfriend or husband or whoever, they want to know, what's your job? Where are you working? You have a lease or a mortgage?
Exactly.
Ties, or if you're in school or whatever. Reason to go back to Canada. So, yeah.
All that fall into 212.7a and 214b. 214b is presumption of intending immigrant. 212.7a is immigrant without a visa. So parts of both those statutes are applicable when you're crossing over into the USA. So this is why a lot of the Canadians who really haven't done anything wrong, no charges or anything along those lines, get screwed, because they don't understand the system. More so, you guys don't understand the street game. Now, the individuals who basically have, I would say, 2 pages or more of criminal history, whether it's charges or convictions, they understand this stuff. So they are actually a lot easier to get cleared. Whereas the people who really haven't done anything are harder. They don't, just like my good brother says, like a spayed and neutered dog, they don't get it.
I think most people, if you educate yourself and are prepared, then it'll give you more confidence, so you won't be as scared when you cross.
Confidence is the key.
Yeah, confidence, and then you're not doing anything wrong, and you just answer the question how they ask it, and you should be fine.
Glad you say confidence.
Yeah.
There's a troll. I'll call him the Sean Spicer mellow fellow. There's a troll. Has an extreme lack of confidence, and he always verbally attacks me online.
So do other lawyers, but that's a different issue. But
hey, you know what? They wish they could be me. They wish they could be Saul Goodman, which I don't know if you guys can see it. Better Call Saul. I guess they can see it. Because I tell you straight up, I'm the Saul Goodman of the border crossing industry. I'll admit it. But you know what? That's why we have a 98 to 99% success rate. We get the job done. We don't sit around and play pocket pool all day. Or wear an apron washing dishes. I won't say any names.
Just bring it back to the topic of the start of the show. If you're going to cross, if you're not in the right frame of mind, don't cross, because you probably say something you regret, and they may find, if it comes up with mental illness, then that'll make you, was it medically?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Oh, you know what? See, none of this was rehearsed.
No, none of this is rehearsed.
I'm glad you brought that topic up about the mental health, because that could make you inadmissible in itself right there.
Yes. So if you're acting irrational or anything, the border, they're not going to let you in.
We had a gentleman that said he had to smoke marijuana because he has anxiety. And I told him, said, bro, you just opened a can of worms. I said, it would have been easier if you had rammed the police barricade in Surrey, if you had smashed an RCMP cruiser, the windshield with your head or a bat. But when you open up the mental health card, that's really, really, what you call it, a rabbit hole.
You're going down the rabbit hole, so as they say. Yeah.
Because what would happen is,
keep going down there, and it's just.
If you said to me, say, oh God, I got the shakes, I got the tremors,
I got the shakes.
I got the shakes, I don't know who I am, what I am. And I said, well, why is that, man? I don't know, I have anxiety. I walk around and people are just looking at me, and my employer told me if I don't work, I'm gonna get fired. It's really stressful for me. So you got anxiety problems, man, huh? Well, yeah. So, do you take any medication for it, perhaps, or?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You say, well, I take, was it Paxil? What's the?
Paxil or Ativan, yeah.
Ativan, what's another one?
Anti-anxiety medications. Benzo.
Okay. Oh, so ma'am, you take Paxil and Ativan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how often do you have to take it?
Every day.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Is it because you can't function throughout the day, maybe?
Yes.
Oh. Well, when I say not function, you have the jitters and you can't.
Shakes, anxiety.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, and you have trouble leaving the house at times like that. You feel like people are not being genuine; they're being really harsh with you, stuff like that. Oh, I understand. Okay. How often do you see your doctor for your conditions?
Every couple months, I think.
A couple months. Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay. Why don't you just have a seat and let me just go finish up some things in the back, and I'll be out with you, and we'll get you out the door in a moment.
All right.
I come back 2 hours later. Okay, ma'am, today, unfortunately, I have to refuse your entry to the USA. You might have, I don't know if, you might have a mental health issue that may need to be addressed. So for now, I'm going to deny your entry. And I'm going to request that you get an assessment from the US Immigration Panel Physician. And then we'll have you come back, and then we'll just see how it goes next time.
Right.
Okay. All right, man. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Now you see how my body tone.
I know, but this is just an example to show people how you answer these questions, and you end up in that situation.
Yeah, but you see how I changed my body tone in order to elicit more of a response from you.
He's being pleasing and empathetic.
Exactly.
Making it sound like maybe I can go into the US.
Exactly.
But I knew what it was.
Yeah. Well, obviously you know what it was, but the average Joe, like, oh, okay, well.
So realize, careful what you
say. And people don't understand. This is what these guards do. You guys don't get it. This is what these guards do to get a certain response from you in order for them to make the next determination. Because remember, these guards, they have to have so many denied entry cases as per their supervisor and prefer their annual performance appraisal. So, I mean,
So it's just, they're using psychology, just like
I just did.
Yeah.
And that was what I did was simple.
You either play the good cop or the bad cop, and yeah.
Yeah, see, me, it's different because me, I can switch my emotions and mind just like that on a dime.
So,
but all right, so
okay.
I think, how long have we been chatting here?
Isn't it show?
No, it's been at least.
About at least almost half an hour.
I don't know about that. It's been at least 15 minutes or so.
All right.
So I think what I'm going to do, we can probably wrap this video up.
Sure.
And thank you for your performance today.
Performance for my time. I don't perform yet.
I am terribly sorry. Thank you for your time today, ma'am. And then, one last thing I wanted to mention. There's this one mellow fellow who keeps making comments that there's no Surrey or no BC locations, really no other locations. And apparently, well, we only operate outside of a small, UPS box. Now, I didn't even know a UPS box looked like this, but I mean, I suppose if I do like this, I can maybe touch both sides of the box. But you've met clients at the Surrey office before.
Yes.
So what did you think about that experience?
Fine.
But what I guess what I'm saying is, what did I say? Like the feedback that I gave you regarding how the people they said about you. What do you think about the feedback?
It was interesting.
Yeah, because the people, the thing is, when they see you, you're extremely strict. I'll admit, you are way more strict than I am. I'm easygoing. You're the ones that know this is the price. If the price is, I don't know, $3,500.
You can pay it, then no, we can help you.
Either you pay it or we don't help you.
Yeah.
See me, they come there and they say, "Oh, jala," and then we talk back and forth, Punjabi and English, and then when the day is over, and they say, "Oh, Mr. Ken, I have no money. I said, "Brother, look, come on, what can we do here? Come on now, let's do something." "Okay, Mr. Ken, please, this is all I have." I said, "Look, brother, come on. I can't do it. I can't do it for $2,400, brother. This is a $3,500 case." "Oh, Mr. Ken, please, don't worry. You're a very good man. I'll bring you lots of business, 100%. I said, "Brother, I'll tell you what, $3,100, we shake hands, and for the next 2 cases for you, we get done. We'll do them for free." He said, "Okay." So, you know what I mean? So I'm way more flexible, but you.
No, it makes all kinds of people, the world go around.
So they say, "Oh, we don't want to talk to the girl. The girl is me."
Strict, handle the book. So
you are strict. But anyway, so I don't want to bore these people.
Everyone, enjoy your Sunday
enjoy your Sunday. And again, it's Ken Scott from US Entry Waiver Services.com at 1-888-908-3841 or 604-332-9213. Again, Ken Scott at the Denied Entry to USA show. And in the words of my Vulcan colleague, live long and prosper.